Welcome to our channel. In this session, we will discuss some more examples of calculating space complexity for recursive algorithms. First, we are moving to a recursive binary search algorithm. Remember, the binary search is written either recursive or iterative. First, I am moving to the recursive binary search algorithm. Array, comma, low, comma, high. If low is greater than high, return low. Else mid is equal to low plus high by 2. Right now this algorithm is not at all important. Our aim is, if the algorithm is given, how to calculate the time complexity. If a of mid is equal to key, now we have one more parameter key, return the position mid. Yes, if key is less than a of mid, now return binary search of array, comma, low, comma, mid minus 1 key. Else, return binary search of a, comma, mid plus 1, comma, high, comma, key. So this is the algorithm for binary search in the recursion. Now calculate the space complexity. For each memory call, how many memory locations are required? For each memory call, we need low 1 unit of memory, high 1 unit of memory, mid 1 unit of memory. If you observe carefully, low 1 unit of memory, mid takes 1 unit of memory, high takes 1 unit of memory, and the key 1 unit of memory. So in this we are using this, in this we are using high. Each memory call, how many memory locations are needed? These are the parameters. Along with, if it is a recursion, you must and should store the return address. So the return address needs 1 unit of memory. So total it needs 5 memory locations per each recursive call. Now, what is the depth of the recursion? Depth of recursion, that is how many number of memory calls you are facing. We already know the binary search algorithm. First we have n number of elements, the n are divided into n by 2, n by 2. If the key is less than mid, we are searching only the left n by 2, we are ignoring the right n by 2. Again n by 4, that means each and every time it is partitioned. Simply the depth of the recursion is log n2 plus 1. Now how to calculate the total space complexity? S of n is equal to the memory required per one call into total number of calls. So 5 into log n plus 1. So simply what is answer? Big O of log n. But stop, this is not the final answer. This is not the final answer. Generally we said the space complexity is equal to input array, if you have array concept, plus auxiliary space. Input array plus auxiliary space. By generally, the general says the space complexity specifies only auxiliary space. Auxiliary space in the sense the extra memory is needed other than inputs. That is the reason we directly mention as big O of log n. So this is the space complexity internally. This is an auxiliary space. If we have complete space including input array, what is the input array A? It contains n number of elements, n plus, here you are getting 5 into log n plus 1. Now the space complexity is big O of n. But don't confuse which one is answer, big O of n or big O of log n. General says space complexity is represented with auxiliary space, big O of log n. If you clearly mention, consider the input array also. In that case, we are considering the input array. Otherwise, big O of log n is the answer. one more thing important. Remember, this is the space complexity for recursive binary search. Recursive binary search. We have iterative binary search is also there. In the case of iterative binary search, the space complexity is big O of 1. That means in the iteration, it does not need any additional memory. So, what is big O of n? This is the space complexity, especially this is the space complexity only auxiliary space. If the input array is also considered n plus big O of n, that is big O of n. This is the space complexity by considering the input array. But I again repeating, general sense we represent only the auxiliary space. So big O of log n is the space complexity for recursive binary search. Big O of 1 is the space complexity for iterative binary search. And this is not only the way, you can represent in the form of recurrence relations also. Suppose see, S of n is equal to, if it is a constant, how? 5. That is, if n is equal to 1. In the first recursive call also, you need to have low, high, mid key, return 0. Everything is needed. So, if n is equal to 1, 5. If n greater than 1, what you are doing? Each and every time we are dividing the list. For each division, we need 5 memory location. If you solve this equation, solve S of n by 2 plus 5. S of n by 4 plus 10, S of n by 8 plus 15. You know that's one the procedure. So simply S of n by 2 power k plus 5 into k. So 5 into 1, 5 into 2, 5 into 3, 5 into 4. This is 2 square, 2 cube, 2 power k. If I assume n is equal to 2 power k, S of 1 plus 5 into k. What is the k value? N is equal to 2 power k. K is equal to log n. So the answer is big O of log n. You got it? Big O of log n. In the general sense, we are getting the auxiliary space. So this is the space complexity for recursive binary search. Now we will consider one more example. We already know the merge sort algorithm. So here I will not write the complete program. We already know the merge sort algorithm. So in the merge sort algorithm, what are the parameters we required? The parameters we required is, one is low with 1 unit of memory. Second one is high with 1 unit of memory. Low is 1 unit of memory. And the next one is high, 1 unit of memory. Anyway, I will write only one step. Merge of array comma low comma mid comma high. Yes or no? Array comma low comma mid comma high. So low needs 1 unit of memory, high needs 1 unit of memory. Similarly, the mid value needs 1 unit of memory, and the return address need 1 unit of memory, and the return address need 1 unit of memory. Any other memories are there? Only 1 unit of memory. Low, mid, high, and then return. So total it is 4 units of memory. Now the depth of the recursion is, it is also n by 2, n by 2. Obviously the depth of recursion is log n 2 plus 1. So what is the total space complexity? 4 into log n 2 plus 1. That is big O of log n. Big O of log n. But remember, this is not the correct. This is the general approach we are using. But what I said, auxiliary memory in the sense, other than input array, how much additional memory is needed? If you remember the merge sort algorithm, after comparison the elements in the array A, we are storing the elements in array B. So along with this one, we need a temporary array B, which is used to store the result. The size is n. Now this is the answer. Clear? For understanding only, I will write first. Now you got it? By linely it is big O of log n for not all the examples. In a merge sort, I need a temporary array, not input array, temporary array B, and then the depth of the recursion. Now big O of n. Again I said this is The auxiliary space in the sense the extra space needed. Anyway, if you need input array, what is input array? A plus A. The size of A is again n. N plus this thing, big O of n. Anyway, we are getting big O of n. So in the merge sort algorithm, even if you are using input array, the space complexity is big O of n. Space complexity is big O of n. Now we will move to one more example. So if you practice multiple examples, it is clear. We will move to quicksort example. So what are the parameters we need in quicksort? Low, 1 unit of memory. Anyway, high, 1 unit of memory. Pivot, 1 unit of memory. Pivot is the position. So pivot is 1 unit of memory. We are not calculating mid value. Along with the return address, it's 1 unit of memory. Return address is 1 unit of memory. Okay. Now, what is the depth of recursion? So quicksort, we have two cases. In the best case, the list is divided into two halves. One half is n by 2, another half is n by 2. We already discussed the quicksort algorithm time complexities. Then we discussed how the list is divided into two halves in the best case. So that complexity, that is depth of recursion, is this one. And quicksort doesn't use any additional input array. So the complexity is 4 into log n plus 1. Simply big O of log n. This is the space complexity. Internally again, this is the auxiliary space. If you are using array for any program, big O of n only. Why? Because n is the input array. So there is no use of calculating space complexity. That is the reason we ignore the array. And in the worst case, so the list is divided into two halves, but the first half contains only one element, the remaining contains n minus 1 elements. The remaining part contains, instead of n by 2, n minus 1 elements. So depth of recursion is n minus 1 plus 1, that is n. So 4 into n, simply big O of n. This is the space complexity in the worst case. You got it? In the default sense, we consider the auxiliary space, extra memory needed by the algorithm. These are the different space complexity examples for recursive algorithms. Thank you.